Welcome back, movie fans. Today we're jumping into a scary mystery where science, horror, and strange forces mix. In a small riverside town, a messed up body is found, one that doesn't follow nature's rules. As investigators search for answers, they uncover dark and terrifying secrets that make reality fall apart. The story starts with people having a picnic by a river in a small American town. Suddenly, a boat with no one in it floats toward them. They're shocked by what's inside. A badly decayed dead body lies in the boat. It's in terrible shape. Soon, Police Chief John Hawkins arrives. Forensic Officer Connie is already there. She tells Hawkins the body is in bad condition. It has no bones, just flesh. This is a weird case. It looks like someone took out the bones, which seems almost impossible. The body is sent for an autopsy. A doctor named Jacob checks it. After a careful look, Jacob says someone removed all the bones with great care. But how? Jacob also finds a honeybee-like insect inside the body. He puts it in a jar. Hawkins gives the jar to Connie to keep safe. It might be evidence to find how the person died. Connie soon learns the man's name, Dr. Cole Parsons. He's a scientist who moved here a year ago. They find his wallet and some items in the boat. He used to teach at a university, but he left everything to live alone by the river in the jungle. Hawkins must visit the man's house to investigate. Then we meet a girl named Meg. She's Hawkins's ex-girlfriend and works as a jungle guide for the police. Hawkins meets Meg and shares details about the case. Meg knew the scientist. A year ago, she helped him get supplies. She knew he was working on an experiment, but she didn't know much about it. Hawkins asks Meg to join him to investigate the case fully. Meg agrees right away. Hawkins also asks Jacob to come along. Before heading out, Hawkins gathers some information. He gets bad news. The scientist had a young daughter who vanished a year ago. No one has found her. The next day, Hawkins, Meg, and Jacob pack their things and head to the dense jungle. Part of their trip needs a boat to reach the scientist's cabin. While on the way, Connie calls suddenly. She says the insect from the body died yesterday, but came back to life today. Connie asks if she should send it to a lab. Hawkins tells her to wait until he returns. Connie also says when the scientist's daughter disappeared, his wife lost her mental balance. She was in a hospital for 3 months, blaming her husband for their daughter's disappearance. As night falls, Hawkins, Meg, and Jacob reach the cabin. The once beautiful riverside house is now a creepy, lonely place. No one visits, and it has no security. Meg feels sad seeing this. A year ago, the place was lovely. Hawkins asks Meg and Jacob to wait outside. He goes in first to check for danger. He calls out that it's safe, but says someone might be inside. The place is empty. Furniture is scattered, showing no one has lived here for a long time. While exploring, Hawkins finds odd things, like a roof that seems to move as if alive. Soon he finds a tightly locked room. He doesn't open it yet and goes to get Meg and Jacob. It's late, so they decide to stay the night. The place feels eerie and scary. Strange noises echo as they walk around the house. Hawkins says there's nothing to fear, just rats or mice. But the tension grows. Suddenly, the cabin's lights go out, making it creepier. Hawkins finds a basement door. Since they can't sleep, he decides to explore. In the basement, he finds a machine that makes electricity. It looks like a big, powerful charger, but seems dangerous. Hawkins' earlier research mentioned a machine like this. In the kitchen, they find wires leading up from a cupboard. They guess the machine is connected to the upstairs room. The locked room Hawkins found earlier opens on its own. He calls Meg and Jacob, and they go inside. Strange photos cover the walls. There are mysterious symbols tied to magic, mixed with science equipment. It feels like a mix of science and dark magic. Some photos are heartbreaking. While looking, a spider bites Jacob's face. Scared, Jacob runs out of the room. Hawkins calls Connie to find out who built this strange house. The phone signal cuts out due to weird energy from the roof. Meanwhile, tension grows between Jacob and Hawkins over Meg. Meg was Jacob's girlfriend before Hawkins, and he still loves her. This makes things awkward among them. As they prepare to sleep, Hawkins suggests staying in one room for safety. Meg insists on her own room. Jacob gets very sick at night, maybe from the spider bite. No one sleeps well. Meg goes to Hawkins's room, feeling an evil presence in the house. She spent many nights alone in the jungle, but this place feels different. An evil force is here. As they talk, they grow closer. Then a ladder drops from the roof on its own. Jacob's condition worsens. He seems out of control. Suddenly, a noise comes from outside. Meg and Hawkins grab their weapons and go out. A woman points a gun at them. It's Linda, Dr. Cole Parsons' wife, looking for her missing husband. Hawkins explains he's a police officer and her husband's body was found by the river. Linda realizes they mean no harm and lowers her gun. While they talk, Meg goes to the basement to fix the cabin's electricity. A creepy shadow of a girl follows her. Meg finds a doll and keeps it. Hawkins notices Jacob is gone and goes outside to find him. He hears strange noises from the upstairs room. Hawkins, Meg, and Linda head to the roof and find Jacob stuck in the strange machine. They pull him out, but Jacob doesn't seem like himself. He's lost and confused. During this, Linda hears her missing daughter calling mom from upstairs. After freeing Jacob, they ask him how the machine started and why he went upstairs. Weak and scared, Jacob repeats, he doesn't know what happened. Linda stands by the machine, looking frightened. Meg asks Linda if she knows what the machine is. Linda says it's an electromagnetic device that creates a strong magnetic field. She warns it's dangerous and deadly for humans. Hawkins takes Linda to the room with the strange photos. Linda is terrified. She lived with her husband for 10 years and knows this isn't his work. She says with certainty it's not his doing. She fears something evil took control of her husband. Hawkins finds a locked laptop. He can't open it. He asks Linda to help with the password. Before they can try, they see Cole standing outside the window, alive and fine. Hawkins panics and runs outside, realizing it's not a trick. Cole is really alive. Angry, Linda slaps Cole hard. Cole doesn't fight back. He says her anger is fair and tells her to hit him more. They go inside and sit down. Hawkins asks Cole where he's been and what happened to the house. He mentions the body found in the boat by the river. Cole smiles and dodges the questions. He gives no clear answers about the machine. At the police station, Connie tries to reach Hawkins. The insect from the body is alive and it has split into two. The machine might be the cause. Meanwhile, Jacob's condition worsens. His body changes in scary ways. New nails grow over his nails. New teeth and bones form. He's changing fast. It might be the machine's radiation. Hawkins asks Cole many questions, but Cole gives no clear answers. Even when Linda asks where he went, he avoids responding. Jacob listens to Cole like a servant. When Linda checks on Jacob, she's horrified by his changed body. She rushes to tell Hawkins and Meg. Seeing Jacob's terrifying changes, they know they must leave fast. Outside, they find their boat missing. Hawkins suspects Cole more, but Cole treats it all like a joke. Furious, Hawkins punches Cole and ties him up to prevent trouble. Linda suggests looking for help nearby. Hawkins and Meg search and find a campsite with supplies, food, and shelter, but it's filled with decayed bodies. They run away. Meg starts vomiting from the awful sight. Hawkins tries to calm her. Meg, emotional, says she's pregnant with Hawkins' child. Back at the cabin, Linda is alone with Cole. As Linda digs for the truth, she realizes Cole hides many secrets. She uses Tinkerbell, Cole's old nickname for her, as the laptop password. It works. She finds scary videos on the laptop showing Cole experimenting on people. Everyone who went through the machine came out with an evil force inside them. Linda learns Cole went through the machine too. The body by the river was Cole's, and the Cole here is a beast created by the machine. In the videos, Cole sacrificed his daughter in the experiment. Cole locks Linda in the room to stop her from interfering. When Hawkins and Meg return, Cole is gone. Hawkins tells Meg to wait outside while he checks for danger. He grabs his gun and goes in. Jacob's body splits open, and a dangerous creature emerges, attacking Hawkins. Hawkins fights back with all his strength. Meg comes in, shoots the creature, and kills it. Seeing this horror, Hawkins decides to destroy the machine to end the madness. He sends Meg out for safety and prepares to burn the machine with gasoline and homemade bombs. Linda escapes the room with an axe. She wants to kill Cole. In the basement, she sees her daughter entering the machine. Overcome with emotion, Linda goes in too and falls victim to its deadly power. Outside, people affected by the machine approach the cabin. Meg shoots as many as she can, but they keep coming from the jungle. Hawkins finds gasoline in the basement and heads upstairs. Linda's body has changed, and Meg has to shoot her too. In the upstairs room, Hawkins and Cole fight. Cole bites off 2 of Hawkins's fingers. Hawkins smashes Cole's head with an iron rod. When he gets a chance, Hawkins sets the machine on fire. The fire spreads fast. Hawkins yells for Meg to get out. Meg escapes, but Cole grabs Hawkins, stopping him from leaving. A huge explosion destroys the house and everything in it. Hawkins sacrifices his life. Meg is left alone, hearing attacks from all sides. 8 months later, Meg is safe at home. Connie visits to give her some of Hawkins' things. Meg burns the items. Then we see Meg's decayed body under a tree, showing the real Meg is dead. She's an imposter created by the machine. The baby in her womb won't be normal. That's the whole story, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments which movie recap you'd like to see in the next video.